Hello everybody, it's the Vintage Reviewer back with another video. And today we will be reviewing a block of sorts. It's not Lego, but it is, I think just about like when Lego hit its peak. Like when it really started to like grab hold of what it is now today, we will be we will be reviewing 1975 lock blocks. Just exterior, box. This is the 250 piece set. Stop that. Yeah, bricks are shifting. And there's some blocks in here. I've had this box for quite a long time. Yeah, kids having fun on the front. And, there's not really anything on the back. Just except for this pack is rigidly constructed and has additional space to allow for easy storage of the contents. Expand your set by buying other lock block sets available at your local toy store. And, what do you know? I did indeed buy other sets at my local toy store. Yeah. Here we have the 500 piece set, and as you can see, the difference from the 500 piece and 250 piece, the pictures are very different. I mean, that's a cord. Get that out of the way. Don't want to show that. Here are the instructions. We'll look at these in a bit. But they're just blocks. This is what they look like. They're basic Lego design. They don't say anything on them. They're a little high. They're a little steep compared to real Lego. I wouldn't go as far as saying that this can be integrated with Lego sets, but you can definitely put them on a Lego base. They all come in red, white, and blue. And there's some little dudes. Rummaging around. You got these pieces, which will form, if I could get it right. If I could get it right there, we have these pieces, which will form, a tube or a well, if you want a well. I don't know what you want. If you want a well, hey, there it is. You got slopes and slants, but enough of just looking at the pieces, because that would take a while. Let's glance at these instructions real quick. This is the full instruction booklet. These are the pieces. I don't have any of those. Or those. Or those. I don't think I have any of those caps. I definitely don't have an axle. I may have a few of those. But yeah, this guy. Your basic shapes. Yeah. I'm gonna flip through the book. We have words and such, things that kids have built, obviously, with the 250 set, you're not going to be able to do this train down here, or with what looks to be a Raggedy Ann, but she's made out of blocks. Get a clock. Page just telling you about axles. How you can interlock and make stuff interlocking so that your builds that you make are very sturdy. And let me tell you, you need those builds to be sturdy when working with lock blocks, because they don't really, they're very easy to take apart, I should say. Obligatory product shots of, product, just regular product shots of what you can do. You can build some of that. You can build a carnival. I did build a carnival one time, but that's not what I will be showcasing today. Of things I have built. I did build this spaceship, so we will see that here when I'm done with the instructions. I assume it's a dog. Gas station. We got a chair and some books on a desk. Same picture from before, just enlarged, and shows kids having fun, playing with their lock blocks, because their parents could not buy them Legos. But hey, if I have 2 boxes, they can't be bad. I mean, you give them a chance. If you see a box of lock blocks at a toy show or a convention, a toy convention maybe, or like an antique show or an antique store or something, I suggest you take a look in there, see if it's got the bricks, and if it's got bricks, it's got most of its bricks in there. If it looks filled to the brim, it can't go for that much. I suggest you buy it, and you might only have slight regrets. Sleigh, and looks to be a flamingo or an ostrich of some kind. A little dude holding a board. A boat. A whale. And a battleship. Don't know how they did those angles. And that's the back. That's the front. Toss it back in there. There's a fly in here, shoe fly. We will bring in the spaceship from said page from earlier. Let me get the box out of here. It's like, again, it comes apart very easily. I actually didn't have one of these slanted pieces until I bought the 500 piece set. I didn't count the bricks. I'm sure there's not 500 pieces in there. If there is, I'm surprised. If there's not, I'm not going to be, too surprised. But, I'm still looking. I'm looking for more of these boxes because I want to find the gears. I want to find the gears for these boxes so that I can, probably make another video in the future. Very simple construction. Oh, except for this. Got pretty complicated. Alright. Well, I'm going to bring in something real quick that can show you at least the minimum scale of what you can do with this stuff. And here we have at least a medium scale about what you can do. This is a Lego base plate, and these cars did not come with the lock blocks. I've had these for many years. They've seen some wear and tear. I don't know exactly what year these were from, but I will try and figure it out, and they will be in the cars and things with wheels video, because I mean they don't get their whole video. They have to share their video with some other cars, okay? And that video will probably have a few variations of cars in it. But you know, you got your window here, your indented doorway, because I like to try and build the kind of style of my dream house when I was building this. Couldn't get the sloped roof, but I did manage to get the indoor garage. Push out the station wagon here. Just look at the station wagon, just in case you were curious, you know. Front axle's a little wonky, but the back axle, spick and spam. And, you know, they have an attached garage. And, you know, your nice little doorway here. Mr. and Mrs. Lovell. That's what I'm going to name these guys. Mr. Lovell works in the military, and, you know, he would usually take his car to drive to the base. But today his car has a flat tire, and he's gonna have to use the missus's. His wife's car. He's gonna have to drive the station wagon to the base. And might I add, they're in Europe. I never noticed that until like a week ago when I was building this. But they're in Europe, apparently. So, you know, she's, you know, they have a very nice yard. And, you know, theatrics aside, let's get these cars and people out of here. Let's move the house off of the base. That's how easy it comes apart. We don't need whatever pieces this is anymore. Let's just, okay, well, see what I mean by they come apart easily? Yeah, they come apart very easily. Which is why you'd, oh my gosh, the front window. Oh my god, it's going to make a terrible screeching sound, people. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time to bring in Lazy Susan. Here we've brought in the Lazy Susan so you can get the full scale of what this is. It's kind of creaky now. Again, didn't have enough front panels to move in the side. Now I have to change my camera angle. Why didn't I do this before? Okay, the camera angle is now changed so we can get a full view. The face was the face of the building is white. I had to use red around the back. Here we have the garage build. It does have a little doorway. Don't know why I made that in there. You know, because it just happened. You know, you got your chimney here, which, you know, you got your doorway over there. The chimney fell off because it will do that. So we'll just... They don't need a chimney. They don't need a chimney. They don't need a chimney. I've been admiring this for a week, and it's falling apart. But yeah, you can make a little house, and if I had some more of these slanted pieces, the whole side would be covered, and then it'd have a nice flat top. Maybe build a second story. Let's have a horrific accident real quick. There we go. Oh my gosh, he lived. Well, that's gonna wrap. Stop that. That's gonna wrap it up for me. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. I think we can we can call this video done. You know, because this is a lot you can do. You can do a lot with lock blocks. You can do just about anything you can do with Legos, as far as just the bricks go. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below if you have anything to say. I really hope you do. You know what? In fact, also, if you're watching this video and you have a set of lock blocks lying around, comment down below that you do, and I'll comment back, and then I'll ask you if you didn't state what kind they were. I'll get we'll talk, and you can, like I said before, you can find this in antique shops or maybe toy shows or something. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.